So guys, good morning, good afternoon everyone. So in today's video I want to review guys a little bit about my strategy because I trade SLP, which is social liquidity and POI. Okay, so this is just me trying to document my trading journey in this YouTube channel guys. So do a way to like, subscribe and follow this step. So I want to document how I'll be able to trade for this week guys. So I'll be able to trade for this week, why I trade, why I execute, why I hit my hit stop loss, why I hit TP. You get. So that was I was trying to document for today's. So do a way to subscribe and like my video guys. This is going to be a very big something guys. Yeah, let's see and watch that video. So guys, this is not my part of something why I traded. You get. So let me go to Euro USD. Euro USD. Yeah. So this is an Euro USD, and after me analyzing this chart, so I don't need much thing to say about this chart. So after me analyzing this chart, I was able to figure out market was bringing up on support to resistance, return to support. You get. So when I find this on a 1 hour time frame or 2 hours time frame, on a high time frame, like this 2 hours time frame. So when I find it out like this, so let me show you guys. You can see it guys. Market first push up to this point, come back to this support zone, push up here again, come back here again, push up to this resistance zone again, come back here again. So with this we are going to be selling until price reach to this resistance zone again. Then we now sell to come back support again until we have a final breakout on this Euro USD. You get. So for me, this is how I traded. This is how I've been trading. So whenever price reach to a particular resistance zone and other block zone, like higher time frame other block. So you guys should sorry about the call. Sorry about the call guys. So whenever price reach a particular support zone on a higher time frame, or price reach to a resistance zone on a higher time frame, or see, this is pattern I look out for. Then I will now apply the strategy I traded, which is when price go to resistance zone like this, all I need is just my packet pushing up like this. All I need is just price to change character for here. Future social give me an inducement. After the inducement, then it now pull back, then come and trigger my POI here. Yeah, this is only what I look for. Pattern I look out for when picking a POI. This is a order block. This is a breaker block. The first pullback mitigated the breaker block. Then our entry should now be on this other block. You get. And this one will now be what our inducement. So whenever price comes there, I will not go to 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. When I go there, what should I be looking at for? My structure I trade. Let me see this one here. You guys cannot see my phone is a little bit hanging guys. You guys should bear with me small something. You guys should be looking at that after we are making a series of a high. In the next video I might see about structure a low. So I give us another high. So all these things happening here are just internal structures. So this is where we change character for here. This is where we change character for here. This is change of character for here. And after this change of character, this is what our MSS. This is our MSS. This is our inducement level here. So when you have inducement, so how I pick my player, I will now go to like 1 hour time frame and look for a valid higher time frame order block that I should be selling out from. Yes, later this. So after we have a market share shift at this point here, so what should I be looking at for now? Where should I be selling from? Then I will now be picking entry from this other block. Sell from there. until price clear this entire liquidity being here. You can see our price clear it immediately reverse. You get. So talking of this trade, because I already pick one trade because I missed this one as well. I missed this particular buy what happened here on Euro USD. Let me go to 15 minutes time frame. You see it clear there. I don't want the video to be too long. But my phone is just doing anyhow. So see it guys. See it. After we have after we have a low, a high, we have a low here. We have another high. Then we have this low. So this is a market structure shift here. This is the last high. Market structure shift. This will now be our inducement. This inducement mitigated this breaker block. Then our entry should now be what on other block, which is this other block here. And that's where we have a buy to the upside. Then after the buy from upside, then we now have get another entry again. Because this is a resistance zone in price. This is like a resistance zone in price. Then this now be our double break of structure. You get this will now be our double break of structure. After the double break of structure, we have this one in this way first pullback. Then price now come and trigger this breaker block here on a 1 hour time frame. Then we hit TP and pass. You get we hit TP and pass on this particular trade on Euro USD. My phone is hanging too much. What is going on? What's going on? So guys, this is was it. How I trade Euro USD this week. Let me call this and use my other phone. So guys, this is it on this Euro USD. You can see this one is very sharp. It's very sharp, man. Very sharp. So see it guys. There's 4 rules in picking a POI. Let me name the 4 rules in picking a POI. Where is my typing test? And 4 rules in picking a POI. First rule is it must trigger MSS or BOS. MSS or double break of structure. Second one is it must have inducement, which is IDM, protecting it. Protecting it. 3. The POI should not be mitigated. Number 4. Choose POI closest to IDM. Now guys, see these are the 4 rules in picking a POI guys. Yeah, from selling picking a POI. So in these four rules now, so what should I be looking out for in picking a POI? Am I recording, sir? Okay, it's recording. So this thing is picking a POI. Now let's analyze this Euro USD now here from here now. Our first to say that it must trigger market structure shift or break of structure. This is our market structure shift here. This is our last high here that's been breaked. You get. After this last high, we have this inducement here. This is our inducement. That's the second rule. Then the other one, it must trigger market structure shift or double break of structure. We have a market structure shift here. Then second one says that it must have inducement protecting it. Then where is our inducement? This is our inducement for here. This is our inducement. This is our inducement IDM. Then third one says that the PI should not be mitigated. Now let's check this other block. Does it mitigated? No. After this pullback, it doesn't mitigated. See our other block here from the body. So then the fourth will now say that choose PI closest to liquidity. And this one is one that is closest to inducement. Now let me tell you now how to pick another block. Let me say now we have this as bullish order block. Let me say this is a bullish order block. And this one is a bearish order block. This is a bearish order block as red. This one now a bullish order block as red. Okay. So now if you want to pick entry from this other block here, you will pick it from here. Again, I want to pick entry from this other block, bullish order block. You pick entry from here. But now let's look at candle wick. So now if the body of this candle here is a little bit like this, and the other one is a little bit like this, your entry should be on the body, so on the wick. You get. But if the body of this one candle here is long like this, and here is also long like this, pick your entry from the body. So if the body of the candle is bigger than the wick, pick your entry from the wick. But if the wick of the candle is bigger than the body, pick your entry from the body. So that's the reason picking another block. So after we have it, we now have the buy move for here. So right now, our first will say that it must trigger market shift for double break of structure. What do I mean by double break of structure? Let me say this is a resistance zone in price. You get. Then price now starts going up. So all these single break of structure, I don't pay attention to them. I don't trade this thing. So price now going up again, keep going up until finally take out this resistance zone. If I take out the resistance zone here, that's when I will now pay attention to it. It now give us an inducement, a pullback, then price will now come and trigger this breaker block. You get. But if the first pullback mitigated this breaker block, your entry should be on this breaker block or this other block. You get. This is how to, because this first pullback mitigated this breaker, our entry should now be what on this breaker block again. You get. So now let me show you about this double break of structure. See it here. This is a resistance zone in price. See it from here, resistance zone in price. So price now starts going up until price now finally take out this high. As price take out this high, what next thing you do? This is our ID and the first pullback. And after the first pullback, you pick entry from what? From the breaker block. I think it's more clear for 5 minutes from now. See it here on a 1 hour time frame, breaker block here, and we have TP. on the particular trade. So I think BTC USD, yes. On BTC USD, I traded this top break of structure again. See it here exactly. On like 30 minutes time frame. See that top break of structure again. We have a resistance zone in price here. Now resistance zone in price. Then price finally does what? Price finally does what? Take out this high. Give us this as an inducement. After inducement, price now push back to this breaker block, because the first part does not meet breaker block. You now pick entry from your breaker block, then buy. You get. So is that question any other trade again? Look at this one now. Look at this particular buy now. So after the market structure shift, inducement can be any candle. It can be if it can be a single candle, it can be a multiple candle. So this one will now be our inducement here. First pull back, then price now push, then later come back down here and still trigger this PY. You get. So I think I have many one here. So me, I don't even trade much this week. I only trade this one. Look at this particular one now. You already know that this is our what? Our support zone. You get. And before price take out this support zone, price was making a series of a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low, a high. Finally take out this zone. So this is now where I pay attention. I don't pay attention on this single break of structure. I only take this double break of structure. So on this double break of structure, then what do I need to do again? Then price give us what? Our inducement. After price give us our inducement, then price now come back trigger this breaker block, because this we have a breaker block here. Understand? And we have other block here. So which one are we now going to pick in picking our proper point of interest? So now let's follow the 4 rules. The 4 rules say that it must trigger market structure for break of structure. We got that. This is double break of structure. We got that. Then the second one says that it must have inducement protection. This is our inducement. Then the third one says that it must not be mitigated. When this IDM happened, it does not mitigate this breaker block. Then the fourth one says that choose the period closest to inducement, and this is the period that is closest to inducement. Imagine you are trying to choose from this other block, you will miss entry. You will miss entry. That's how it does. You will miss entry. Take a look at this one now. After this MSS here, we have this our inducement. And this inducement here mitigated this breaker block. You get. Then as we get this breaker block, our entry should now be what? On the what? Other block. That's how we get this entry. But I find re-entry, I don't see the re-entry. You get. Take a look at this one now. Take a look at this one now. After we have this double break of structure here. So I have my inducement here. It now be my inducement. So after inducement here, then you go to 15-minute time frame and choose your breaker block. This here, we have breaker. We have this minor breaker. We have this other block. So breaker block, and we have this minor other block here. You see it on the higher time frame. You get. So in picking a POI here, this one is disqualified, is mitigated. I don't like this breaker block. So this one, that's why I don't pick POI. Then this one now is one I want to pick entry from, and the one that is closest to inducement. This one is far from POI, so you should not pick that one. You get. So I have been waiting for this trade since yesterday now, and they don't want to come POI. it might waste a lot of time before it come, but it must surely come. Yeah, see what I've been waiting for price to come back to this pure here, then drop. But do a little bit of stubborn. I don't know what is happening. So guys, me, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. See you guys next time.